Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, August 21, 2024. The full moon occurs in your partnership sector today, awakening your feelings about a relationship or your relationship goals needs. It's a good time to connect with a significant other in different, original ways. Revelations related to relationships and needs occur around this time. While some tension is possible, it's a good learning experience. This lunation can also bring a personal matter to your attention or get you in touch with feelings you've kept at bay, and it's revealing. It can encourage you to reach a compromise or find a better balance if you've been overdoing things. There may be an air of discontent today, but you can learn much about yourself. You may need to manage some unpredictability in your career or tension related to long-term goals. With the sun in your sign under strain, there can be surprises related to work, reputation, rules, and responsibilities. If you're frustrated about not having a clear goal or path, consider focusing on small jobs with clear goals until things make more sense. Things may fall into place given a bit of time and space. Watch for provocative, rebellious, or abrupt behavior that works against you. Something needs to change, and it's best to identify it so you can be the one in charge of making improvements. If you can't find the source, consider taking steps to reduce stress. Get ready for one of the most significant weeks for your relationships. This is because the mighty sturgeon moon arrives in glory now but will echo until the weekend. All full moons can begin to be felt 2 days prior, and this particular lunation highlights your solar house of partnerships. On the one hand, you could be making long-term promises, moving in, getting engaged, or even being wed if you're with the perfect person. This would be a significant moment to align with one another. However, if you're not on the same page, you could decide it's time to walk your separate ways. Decide on what you want to focus on. Several commitments, responsibilities, and relationships have become a huge part of your work life over the last 6 months. You may have worked tirelessly on each arrangement. By the full moon in Aquarius, you should consider what you want to maintain moving forward. Some of your arrangements may reach a natural conclusion, like a contract ending. Others might be in a pivotal state where you could either continue or discontinue your work. Reflect on your value system and where you feel valued. Your insight will show you what to maintain. Today's astral energy leaves you feeling alive and open to new things. The best complement to these emotional energies is a diet that's easy to process and stretching your body. Light foods such as soups, salads, and fish can be very satisfying for the entire body. Remember to eat slowly to allow for the maximum benefit of a meal. Exercise in the morning is recommended. Drink plenty of water, preferably at room temperature. This is less of a time for action and more for understanding the situation you are in. You need to try to be more lucid regarding your family and friends, and especially yourself, because you sometimes have problems directing yourself and acting on your desires. You tend to bend to certain constraints that overwhelm you a bit, so be firm with yourself and don't take action unless you are convinced it is right for you. During your birthday month, the moon will move through your relationship sector and clash with the sun to create a full moon. This full moon serves as a rite of passage. By highlighting the balance between your personal needs and those of your relationships, making these needs more transparent. Additionally, this occurs just as the sun aligns with Mercury in Leo, enhancing communication, and only days after Juno, the asteroid symbolizing commitment to relationships, returns to your communication sector. With the moon not only in your relationship sector but as a full moon, this is likely to be whipping up some strong emotional responses. There is a chance to move into Pluto's final 2 weeks here feeling more emotionally engaged and aware. Even any pressure this might be putting on a balance between your own and your relationship needs is a chance to get the most out of the planet of change and transformation's final 14 days. Our eyes in the sky. Friendships, like all relationships, are living, breathing connections that require care and attention. It's not just about spending time together, but about building a foundation of mutual support, trust, and understanding. If you've been feeling a disconnect with someone in your life year, whether it's a friend, a group of people, or even a colleague year, today might bring you the clarity you need to decide if it's time to make a change. Sometimes, relationships evolve in ways that no longer align with who we are or where we're headed, and that's okay. Letting go is never easy, but it's often necessary to make space for the kind of authentic, supportive connections that truly bring you joy. Think about a time when a friendship no longer felt right. How did you handle it? Did you have a conversation, or did you gradually distance yourself? Maybe you learned something valuable about yourself through that experience. Share your story. Others might be going through something similar and could benefit from your insights. By sharing your experiences, you could help someone else find the strength to make decisions that are right for them, too. Now, on days like today, you might feel more inclined to stay cozy in bed rather than face the world head-on. We've all been there, right? There's a strong pull towards comfort whether that's indulging in sweet dreams, binge-watching your favorite show, or treating yourself to something delicious. And you know what? A little rest and relaxation is a good thing. We all need those moments to recharge. But, as with anything, balance is key. It's easy to fall into the trap of overindulgence, and while that might feel good in the moment, it might not lead you to the results you truly want in the long run. So, instead of diving headfirst into a full day of indulgence, why not find a middle ground? You can still embrace comfort, but in ways that nurture both your body and spirit. Maybe that means going for a peaceful walk in nature or taking a few minutes to stretch and breathe deeply. These small acts of self-care can help you feel refreshed and re-energized without overdoing it. When you approach your day with this kind of balance, you might be surprised at how much easier it is to tackle your responsibilities. Even those tasks on your to-do list might not feel like work at all. And here's something magical that happens when you radiate that kind of balanced, easygoing energy. People are drawn to it. They see your calm and positive attitude, and they want to share in that feeling. Sometimes, just showing up with a smile and a positive mindset can make all the difference, not just for you, but for the people around you, too. Have you ever noticed how infectious positivity can be? It's like a ripple effect. When you're in a good place, emotionally and mentally, that energy spreads to others, making their day a little brighter, too. But let's not forget you deserve to feel that positivity in your own life, as well. So, take a moment to check in with yourself today. Are there areas where you can bring more balance? Whether it's making sure you're getting enough rest, finding joy in simple activities, or staying connected with those who uplift you, your well-being is worth prioritizing. Spoil yourself a little, treat yourself with kindness, and make sure that positive outlook you're sharing with others is something you're cultivating within yourself, too. And as you go about your day, stay mindful of your interactions. Enjoy those chats with colleagues and loved ones, but also keep an eye on our own tasks and responsibilities. Striking that balance between social connection and personal productivity is key to maintaining harmony in your life. Use your time constructively, and remember to nurture the relationships that are important to you. When you invest in both yourself and your connections, you're building a strong foundation for lasting happiness and success. So, today, embrace the clarity that comes with the full moon, make space for the relationships that truly matter, and give yourself the care and attention you deserve. Whether you're taking a small step towards self-care, or a big leap towards a new beginning, know that you're on the right path.